Hey guys, for better for worse, we're going to be taking things online for the time being. So I wanted to walk you through the structure and the platforms that I'll be using for my online class. Whether you're in 10th grade or 11th grade English or public speaking, there's a similar format that that I'll be using. So I just kind of want to introduce you to the platforms and get you used to where you'll find things. So each week you'll receive an email from me to your personal email. And whether you're English 10 or 11, I will give you instructions for everything that you're going to need that week in order to prepare for your coursework. We're trying our best to emulate everything that we're doing in class in an online platform. So there will be several elements. There's going to be a lecture element, a reading element, a response slash interaction engagement element. Then there will also be your homework and your journal entries that you're used to. So nothing is really changing. We're just taking it to a new platform. So all of those pieces you can still expect and they'll all be here. So the first thing that you'll probably need to look for is called the assignment overview. It's simply a PDF document. It will look similar to this. I've been posting something like this on the portal already, but it has clickable links for you. I've continued with your devotion. So in 10th grade, we've been going through the books of the Bible from the Bible Project. So I'm keeping us on track with the devotion. So I'd like you to watch that every day. In addition to that, it gives you instructions for on this particular day, whether you're going to be chunking it together as we do block periods or separating it out Monday through Friday. It's kind of up to you. But you'll be reading a chapter, watching video instruction or lesson that I'm going to give you. Then you'll be discussing it on Flipgrid and looking at some of the articles that I've talked about, and then doing your homework response. So I'd like you to please keep up to date with these and keep and kind of bear in mind, hey Patrick in the background, um,
Oh, hello.
bear in mind that I'd like you to take it seriously because I will still be grading each component of the course in a similar way that I have been. And if you rush or you try to, put me on in the background, you're going to be lost if you don't have the details that I'm trying to communicate with you. So I'd suggest getting a notebook as you do in class, and a pencil, and opening it up and focusing so that you stay on target with what we're talking about. Because every bit of information I give you is going to be important for future assignments that you will probably have for your essays. And then the final exam at the end of the year. So please take this seriously and put yourself in a productive work environment, whether it's the library, Starbucks, your home. Like, you have flexibility with that, but make sure that it's a good learning environment. Okay, so that's the first piece you'll have, is just if you want an overview of what the whole week will look like, that's where you can find it. I've linked the text for you. Each week you're going to have assigned reading. And so for this week in this particular class is 10th grade, they have to read chapters 11 through 13. So your first task is going to be read those assigned chapters. And then watch instructional videos on those chapters. So there will be links to videos. I have a sample here. I've uploaded them to YouTube, where in this particular week, I have two videos. The first one that I linked is simply an analysis of chapter 7. It's an in-depth look at some of the characters, themes, and symbolism, and that's very similar to what we do already. The second link is going to be to some of the supplemental articles. Maybe this will be historical context, maybe it will be so for instance, with To Kill a Mockingbird, we're going over the Scottsboro boys in the Scottsboro case to give a real world example of where this is relevant. You will need to discuss these articles in the next component. So if you skip over any element, you're going to be lost. So that's just the plug for don't try to take shortcuts with this or you'll be lost. So again, read the chapters, watch all of the instructional videos. Then you can respond to the homework assignments on the portal as you are used to doing. They will still be uploaded with the dates. So just keep on track with those assignments like you normally would. You'll have 2 due a week. And then the final component is when you're done with those things, or intermittently, you could switch 3 and 4, you're going to respond to the discussion topics posted on Flipgrid. So I've I've created two sections for Flipgrid, and this is where we'll be doing our conversational discussion. So you'll click on your course, your class period if you see it, and then you'll see the different topics. So obviously the first one that we'll be doing is going to be chapter 10 and 11 for To Kill a Mockingbird for this class. There are instructions here. It tells you exactly what to do. Discuss this particular article, respond to this situation. There are some new elements here, and it asks for the personal application. What elements of racism are real to you? In addition to creating your own video, you're going to be required to respond to two other class members' videos. For instance, here is a video that I uploaded. It has a it has a 3-minute limit, so you can upload up to 3 minutes. And then what you're able to do is respond to, I can give you a score here. If you notice, it has a grading rubric, and then it has comments. So I will be commenting there and grading for you guys to kind of note that I'm paying attention. And then you can also do a video response to that particular person. And that's what I'm hoping you'll do. Be like, hey, I noticed this theme also. This is a question I had. And go ahead and make sure that you are engaging and interacting with the posts. So that is what I expect from you on Flipgrid. And that would be, again, corresponding like twice a week to each of those sections. Of course, you could do it more frequently if you'd like, but anyway. And then the last thing, as you're familiar with, is that your journals need to be continually written and updated and posted to the portal on Fridays. So if you look at the portal, I have it right here. Homework will still be here, and then your journals will just be uploaded. It will have the appropriate number and the due date. So please stay on task with these requirements. I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of what you'll be seeing each week. If you have any additional questions, you can refer back to this video at any point, or you can definitely email me. I'm available still during contracted hours. So hopefully this will keep us on track and somewhat unified as a learning community. And I really look forward to just seeing how you guys are thinking and utilizing the creativity that your home spaces bring you to be thinking differently about the texts and the things that we're learning and processing in class. So thanks for engaging, and I hope that you will all take it seriously and get something out of this. So more later.